Hey everyone, how's it going? Got a quick video for you here today. I finally built the Condor Mini Bushlore customized version, I guess. So here's the video. Just bear with me. This is my first time ever doing something like this. So let's get into it.
So right off the bat, I decided I wanted to shave off that one end just like I did with the other one. So next what I ended up doing was putting the knife inside my convection oven on 250 degrees. That's about the temperature where epoxy starts to give way. Been using this X-Acto to kind of go up and down here, and then using this to kind of push it in. If anyone's wondering, hey, is Condor a good company? Like, you know, they keep their products tough. This is hard to get off. Alright, so I got one of these pieces off, or coming off, and look at that. Dang it. I was using the sander to kind of sand the one end of this rivet. As you can see here, right? So it'll go through. And in the process, I was not paying attention and it just touched it. And at the end of the long process, we got the scales off. So now next will be sanding and polishing, getting all that grit off, and then start applying the next set of scales. So what I'm trying to build here is basically a thinner version of the original knife. This guy, I can fit in my pocket, hands down, and you know, you get really good grip on it, but it's just a little bit too thick for, I don't know, EDC, I guess. When I wear it on a belt, I'm just gonna wear this because I do not mind having it on a belt, but when I have it in my pocket, it would be nice to have this thing just a little bit thinner. This is why I don't film my projects, okay? I kind of forgot. I have two pieces of wood, I put tape and I put these over. I cut out the shape of the hilt and then I sanded it all down and then I took it off, drilled the holes and put them in, okay? So when people say, hey, you should film these things, I forget, like a lot.
Try not to wreck your video.
Thanks. Anyways, back to it.
What I ended up using was just your common epoxy that you find at the hardware store. I let it sit for about 24 hours all clamped up. So now what I'm going to do is just sand down those rivets and then hand sand the scales to a proper size. Getting to where I want it. Here's one thing, I'm going to do this probably tomorrow. As you can see here, there's the thickness of the blade. And there's the other one, or the thickness of the wood, rather. And I need to make this a lot thinner because that was kind of my point. I will do that tomorrow. What I ended up doing was that I took this drill press and I added this sanding wheel and I just sanded it down to a thinner point, and then I just hand sand it for a long time to get just to where I want it. And there we have it, guys, the final product. I love how this thing looks. So good. Now, again, I made a little mistakes. I scratched there by accident and made a little bit of a nick there, but I mean, it's my first knife. What do you expect? But I'm so happy how this turned out. Way thinner than the other knife that I have, so very happy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good one.